Hello YouTubers and fellow Square Enix fans, my name is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and today we're continuing our Let's Play Final Fantasy 1. In our previous video we just obtained the Mystic Key, and we're doing some backtracking now to get all those chests and rooms we were unable to open. The last stop we had was in Elfheim. I wanted to go to Cornelia, but since the video was already long I had to split it into two parts. I decided to just end it in Elfheim, to not make it any unnecessarily longer. So we just did the Western Keep and the Marsh Cave. So our next stop will be Cornelia Castle. So I'm just gonna get into the boat and then sail off onto Cornelia. So here's our boat. Just gonna check on the map for real quickly. I was able to fix that again because the mapping wasn't working for the map. Just had to check if my speeding button works, and that works as well. So I think everything is set up right now. Cornelia, it's up there. And after Cornelia, our next stop will be the Chaos Shrine, where we defeated Garland. Because there were some rooms there as well we had to loot. This is Cornelia. And then we have to go to the outside, to the right. Over here. There we... oh! Not there. I think I passed it. I know it was in the north. So I have to go left here. Yeah, it was near the guy with the beard. Go down here, right. See what he says. The time has come to use the key to open the doors. The equipment within is sure to help you. Yeah, that's my idea as well. Ooh, that's a lot of chests right there. A cottage, that's nice. A saber, interesting. A mithril knife, I think that one's going to my black mage. The treasure house has been bound by the mystic key. Yeah, we got the mystic key. Iron armor, nice. A tent. And nitro powder. Interesting. Sounds like something you don't want to be carrying around in your pocket, to be honest. Alright, let's check our equipment. So they are actually worse when it comes to attack power, if compared to the Falchion. Let's see if there's any... If I press optimal, it's the same. Nunchucks. I think I'll give this to my... I don't know actually. Should I give it to my monk or should I give it to my white mage? I think I'll give it to my white mage. Or maybe my black mage, because he has the lowest defense of everyone. And I mean the lowest HP of everyone. And then should I go with the mithril knife? No, I'll keep the power staff on him because it does quite a bit of damage actually. A little less accuracy, but I don't think he's missed yet. So that's all there is for Cornelia. So now we're gonna go up to the Chaos Shrine. That should be northwest of here. Being attacked by these weak enemies again, goblins and wolves. Actually, after the Chaos Shrine, I don't really know where to go anymore. We did some backtracking. We just gained some Nitro Powder. So, I think we have to go into the boat and explore a little bit. Maybe I can use the map, let's see. Does it say any places we haven't visited yet? No. I wonder what this is here. Ship, Elven Castle, Elfheim, Castle Cornelia, the Western Keep, Provaka, the Chaos Shrine, Marsh Cave, Matea's Cave. So I might want to check this area out, but I'm not sure if we might be able to pass through here if this is a bridge. I don't really know what this is exactly. For now, let's go to the Chaos Shrine. Some more goblins, nothing too serious. Should be able to take those down without any problem right now. I don't think they could even damage my characters any more than 1 damage at a time. That's just how incredibly weak they are. This is the marsh. Here's where the crazy horses were. Still some more goblins. Alright. More goblins. Yeah, I don't really want to use any magic on these. Might be faster, but they go down pretty quick. There's only 4 of them, I've got 4 characters, and all of them one-shot these guys at the moment, so... There's the Chaos Shrine. And there were some chests here, or some rooms. I think it was only this one, to be honest. There we go. Being attacked by some wolves. These are about as strong as the goblins, so... The power staff, it looks like almost like a sort of snake staff. It's green. Looks very poisonous. Gargoyles. We fought these before in the marsh cave. They're not too dangerous. I do believe there were 2 doors. So here we get the rune blade. That sounds interesting. Let's check it out. And this is actually more powerful than the Falchion, so I'm going to use it. It's more attack and more accuracy. And the hidden status was a sword effective against spellcasters. So just gonna check those other rooms real quickly, because I don't really remember which one of these 4 rooms had was closed as well. And the encounter rate is really high in here. A little bit annoying because these monsters don't really offer me anything at the moment. The amount of XP and gill they offer is might as well be neglectable. It is neglectable actually. That's if you would like to level up on these guys, you'd probably take like 2 or 3 hours just to gain 1 level. It's only 19 gill for that entire battle, or 19 XP actually. A Black Widow. I'm not sure what that sound was. Maybe it was like a crit, but even then it only did 1 damage. Let's check this door out. Oh, this one might have been locked as well, because they're still closed. And they're also being guarded by gargoyles. So I think this was also locked by the Mystic Key. I know there were only 2 doors that were locked, so this has got to be the second one. A Werebuster, I'm gonna check that out. And Gold Needle. And because this specific tile is gargoyles only, the moment you pass onto it the second time, you get hit again. Just like the mummies we fought before in the marsh cave, which gave a whopping 300 gold each. Okay, let me check the Werebuster if it's any good. It's actually the same, but it's a sword effective against werebeasts, and I cannot dual wield. Pretty sure none of these guys can wear swords. Not using a red mage. Red mage would be able to wear it probably. Or if you're using 2 warriors. I see some videos where people are like using 3 warriors because they're really reliable. High amounts of damage, high amounts of defense, high amounts of HP. But yeah, 3 warriors and 1 white mage does become a little bit boring. large pack again of 7 enemies. So that was actually the last chest that was locked, with which we needed the Mystic Key for. So I guess we can stop backtracking and actually progress with the story, wherever that will lead us. Gonna take the boat and sail it up a little bit more north, and then from there I think we're gonna have to move southwest, because that's an area we haven't explored yet. And I just realized that that little white thing I saw on the map, that's probably not a bridge. It's probably a dock. Let's see that one more time. Yeah, now that I think of it, I know this specific one is a dock, and we're docked here, so this white thing is definitely going to be a dock. And then I want to go here, because we went here. This is actually the Western Keep, I believe. Oh. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we didn't go up here, so I want to take this boat, go up here, and then just walk down there, because this looks like it's a river that's completely enveloping us from going north, or yeah, it's blocking our way. So I think we're gonna have to do a little hike going southwest. South. That's the Earth Shrine, which I doubt is open yet, because we haven't encountered that boss yet. Or I think we might have to unlock the crystal or get the crystal. I don't really know what it was in Final Fantasy 1 again. I think you get the crystal and then that dungeon unlocks. My Black Mage is the only one still below 200 HP. I hope that's fixed soon. That's why I gave him the silver armlet, so he at least can take a little punch. White Mage has a decent amount of HP, 300. The Monk is 244. It's not bad, but you'd expect a bit more from a melee character. And of course the Warrior is just a powerhouse. Did I already pass my ship? Nope, not yet. We're still good on MP, so I'm not gonna rest up in the inn. Our HP is also pretty decent. It's not full, but I can cure that with some healing from my White Mage. So I actually, like I said yesterday, I actually did some online browsing looking for a microphone, and right now I'm using earphones, or yeah, earphones. I want to get a headphone as well. I don't opt to get a headset because I don't like the microphones that come with the headsets. So I've been looking into getting a Yeti from the brand Blue, a Yeti mic with an arm that can swing around. And then for the headphones, I'm thinking of going with a Sennheiser. I know those brands have good sounds, reliable and sturdy. And what I like about that brand is you can actually remove the ear pads and the cable, so if they ever break down you can just replace them easily without having to buy a new one. So I might go with that setup, the Sennheiser HD 559, which also looks pretty decent. I was thinking of maybe buying a 569, but the difference is not that large for me. So I'm gonna go with the HD 559, and then with probably a Blue Yeti mic with a swingable arm. So that should improve my audio quite a bit. Probably be buying them on Saturday, and then hopefully I'll have them in next week. And then probably have to do some test videos to balance out the game sound with my mic sound. Do a little testing here and there. And then hopefully in my next few videos after that you'll hear a lot of improvement. Alright, here's a cave. I think this is the cave we were looking for. It actually is. And yeah, I don't think we've been here yet. Mount Duragar. There's a lot of dwarfs here. Let's see. Lali-Ho. He does a little jump. Have you... Wow. Have you blathered we or Smith in the smithy he is? Okay, probably pronounced it all wrong, but oh, there's chests here. We a crystal eye ain't the blank can see. I hear that the dark elf Assos picked the one belonging to Matoya. So they have this really strong accent, which is really hard to read. I mean, you can understand it, but the moment I try to copy it or like say it out loud, yeah, it doesn't sound right. How about you? Lali-Ho. Lali-Ho to you. Is there anything in here? No. Actually, let's go this way. That's Sund? Aye, that's Narek. He's smashing rocks in the back of the cave. That's he's saying exactly the same. See if there's any more. There's a door there. I like the crumbling earth from the little visual. If only I could have some of the legendary metal adamantite, I'd be able to make such a magical sword. Okay, so you gotta remember that if we find some adamantite, just give it to him. The earth started to rot, it began in the west and now decay spreads. I might just read it in normal English, despite them having the accent, because I don't think I can copy that. This goes on for quite a bit. Let's go left, let me use this. Actually, this seems to be going quite far. Oh, this probably circles up. There's a door there. There we go. Let me go in this one. Ooh, lots more chests. Me like a great helm, tent, a worm killer, interesting. A ether, there's a lot of chests here. A potion, a mithril mill, some gold, and a cottage. Wow, that's a jackpot right there. So let me distribute this equipment. Worm killer has even more attack power, so getting that one. Makes these weapons already obsolete. Great helm, 2 more attack, defense I mean. Even less evasion, but right now I don't really care about that anymore. My warrior's just there to take the punch anyway. Nothing for him. How about you? Nothing for you either. So most of it seems to be for my warrior again. I did get another item, I think. What was it? Ah, the mithril mill. No one can use that? That's kind of sad. I wonder if that would have been for the red mage as well. Because full plate might have been a bit too heavy. What about this guy? This seems different. Nitro Powder! The explosive force in this powder will have me canal open in no time flat. Ah, oh you kids. Who said you could take it? Didn't even get a choice in it. Well, it's probably needed to progress the story anyway. There we go. Now we can blutter this rock to smithereens. What are you standing around for? The powder's set to blow. Unless you plan on going with it, you better gill when you still can. Alright, run pit. Run boys. Wow, that's a massive explosive right there. Oh, that opens the canal, so I think we can now go through there with the boat, I think. Not sure. I cannot wait to see what lies on the Ayun that canal. Okay, that's I didn't really get it. I think he's really looking forward to see what's on the other side of the channel. So can we go down here now or? Nope. So we got quite some loot from this little dwarven mine. I was gonna say village, but this is definitely a mine, not a village. Let me check the world map. So this is where the blast was, I think. I think we can dock here. Or... oh, it doesn't... there's a lot of stuff here. I think that might be a bit too early. I want to dock here and then walk here, or this one. Also saw a whirlpool. I don't think I'll go into the whirlpool. For some reason that shouts Leviathan, and I don't really think we're up, equipped to deal with Leviathan yet. Let me just double check one more time. Can I go full map? There we go. Yeah, this is actually a town as well. I thought this was linked together, but this is the dock right next to the town, so that's going to be our next destination. Going right here, getting our ship back. Some wolves again. The worm killer looks interesting. It's a very thin sword. Looks like a lightsaber almost. Look at the glow on it, it's like luminescent green. Let's see if we can see it again. Nope. Antidotes. Antidotes are always nice. So... one more attack. Sahagin. Okay, these are quite a few, so I think I'm just gonna use a Thundara here. Get rid of these guys all at once. That's one Sahagin. That's two. That takes care of them. Okay, that's that whirlpool. Definitely going to avoid that. And then there's the town. Gonna save because I don't really know what's gonna go on yet. The save also helps me keep track of time. So I think we're about 20 minutes in right now. Still got some time. This looks like the town has been hit pretty hard. You see a gravestone. I see another gravestone. And another gravestone. Gonna check on the inn. There's even cobwebs in the inn. The inn is still... oops. They still charge me 100 gill. Oh well. Let's rest. Let's see if there's any... there's a magic shop. Restore the crystals to grace. How about you? If the earth crystal regains its glow, life will return to earth. The hills and valleys will again be green. Alright, let's check out the white magic shop. Level 5. I don't have that yet. Kuraga. I definitely want that. Life. Revives one KO'd ally. Definitely. Diaga. Deals damage to all undead foes. Or Hilara. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Kuraga, Life, and Hilara, because Diaga at damage, I got a black mage to do damage, and I think I'm not high enough yet, surprisingly. Does that mean I gotta level up my characters a bit more, or does it mean I need to use magic more often? So this is 4, 8, 12,000. How much do I have? 25. So I have enough to buy both black and white magic. And yeah, my black mage is too low as well. I grind a level or two. I don't know when my magic unlocks. There's a weapon shop. I'll just visit this. Let me talk to this woman. Elsie to say the same. Cross here. Nope. Nope. No. Longsword is even more powerful. I'm gonna check that out. They say it's more powerful, but... Oh, it is. With a little bit less accuracy. What does the longsword say? Large double-edged sword, okay. Don't mind if I do. There's an armor shop. Wow. That is really expensive. 36,000. Well, we do need to level up anyway, so maybe I'll go for it. Seems a bit overkill, but... Some silver armlets for these guys. I'm not gonna sell anything yet. Let me talk to this sage-looking guy. It used to be closer to you, gave no more fertile to soil, now it's a barren waste. How about you? Oh wait, he said something else. The earth is decaying and it's all the doing of the vampire that lives in the Cavern of Earth. Our town is in such rotten shape because he's blocking the flow of the power of Earth. Will you stop him for us? So there's a vampire to the south. What about this guy? Dr. Une. No, I've never heard of you, sorry. What about this guy? The wise guy lives in the south. A ship floating in the sky. Nice, a flying ship. What is my name and gonna all the way here from Duggar to find out the spring height of Earth's decay. Okay. Oh, this doesn't even seem enterable. Is that a word? Enterable? It is now. So let me just check these areas, see what we can encounter, see if it's worth grinding out a few levels. Warg and wolves, that's not really what I was looking for, but let me check the forest. Maybe there's something worth fighting XP wise. I don't know, I think 36,000 might be a bit much for armor. Might just skip it. Or maybe I'll do the grinding off screen. You know, I do need some levels anyway. We're already below on what we can buy for magic. I mean, these enemies, they don't really seem to be going up that much, so I think we're on par for what it... we're on par for fighting monsters, but we're actually running low on level for the magic. Seems a bit strange, not really balanced. We might, yeah, I might do a little grinding. I know one of the vampire they were talking about. I do believe that's the Earth Shrine, or the Cavern of Earth, aka Earth Shrine. So that's gonna be a long dungeon, and I really want to be prepared for it. It might really seem like we're doing a lot of over leveling right now. But especially with the added dungeon and some of the optional bosses like the Omega weapon, I think, it doesn't really hurt to have a bit more attack power and levels all in general. Because like in most Final Fantasy games, you can just go throughout the game without grinding, pretty much. But then if you want to do the optional stuff, yeah, that's where you'll need the levels. So in order to prevent from having to grind a lot after once you reach that point, it's best to spread out the grinding, or that's what I usually do. So the grinding doesn't feel as much as a hassle if you just spread it out evenly a little bit. Let me check the map. So there's something here and there's something here. Let me go to the south. I think the Cavern of Earth might be down here. These are new enemies. Hyenodon. And 2 ogres. So this place might be worth grinding. Not sure how strong those hyenas are. We know the ogres already. They're not too powerful anymore. The Hyenodons, they have quite a bit of HP. But what I want to know is how much XP and gill do they give. The ogres give, what was it again? 195? So that's 390, so let's see. That's actually a decent amount. Shadows. Gonna go with a Tiara. I'm gonna go with a Vira. See if I can kill them with just one attack. Yeah, they're dead. I think this is the dungeon. I'm just gonna do a quick save. Go inside the dungeon to see what the name is. And then I'll know. Cavern of Earth. So yeah, that's actually the dungeon. I think this will be the place I'll be grinding out a little bit. Just around here. Have some room to walk around. Ghouls and ghasts. So I need 4,000 per spell. It's 3 for white, 3 for black, so that's 6. That's 24,000. And then I might decide to still go for the armor, so that's a whopping 60,000. So 60,000 and 100 gill is what I'll need in order for me to get what I want. I'll be doing some off-screen grinding again, right here at this specific spot, till I reach my mark. I'm gonna end the video here, and then at the start of the next video, I'll start the video exactly at this spot, and then we can continue our story. So thank you guys for watching. This is Daryl with Final Fantasy Fan. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you have any tips or comments, leave them down below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell on the top right. And once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next.